It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. Bit over a base runner per inning. We'll see if he can continue that here in this one.
Chase Utley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Strasburg is ready. Here it is on 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Zimmerman scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Corey Seager will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. Two gone.
Batting third.
Justin Turner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting fourth.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Sixth home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are... Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a fantastic year with an ERA of under 2. You're going to have to pitch real well in this one to keep that ERA as minuscule as it is.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first.
Batting second.
Jason Wood will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Utley is there. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Peterson has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trace Thompson will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Murphy. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. Oh, and he throws it away. He's safe. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting seventh,
Anthony Rendon steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Stephen Drew will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is hit the other way out toward left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo home run for Stephen Drew. 6th home run on the season for him. 8-1 lead. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Thompson will call him off as he makes the catch. Howie Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22,
Clayton Kershaw digs in here for his first appearance. Swing and a little blooper to center. Revere is going to get there. 2 down.
the second baseman.
Chase Utley will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, I think you could make the case that the Nationals' offense was led this afternoon by this guy, Stephen Drew. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award.
Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Henderson Alvarez gets the ball for Oakland in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches. Makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. He didn't even want to swing at this pitch. You see him try to hold up, but winds up working out for him.
Brett Gardner started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran as the switch here. Lowry on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. CC Sabathia, State gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, when he seems to get in trouble, that's when he bears down. He's actually got a lower batting average against with runners in scoring position. That tells you a lot about what type of competitor he is.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and they've caught him flat-footed on both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coco Crisp will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. 2 gone. Danny Valencia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Sabathia sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the cleanup hitter Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Alvarez has his sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Crisp, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding into the box, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Got him. Starlin Castro will stand in now, and as we check the splits, not too surprising to see that his numbers are better in the bandbox that is the new Yankee Stadium. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Didi Gregorius set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Chase Headley gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom. Chris Davis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Josh Reddick will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of the second here with no score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. Sixth home run on the season for him, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0. Refsnyder is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
batting seventh.
Stephen Vogt will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rob Refsnyder steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby.
Line to the right side. but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Alvarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Jed Lowry will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Castro is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Marcus
Semien will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Refsnyder is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting,
Billy Burns will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Nice job there by CC. Carlos Beltran will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. Valencia is up with it, and the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there. 2 down. Starlin Castro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coco Crisp is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Oko.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for 3. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
This is skied out to deep center field. Ellsbury going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 2.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate.
And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run.
Right fielder.
In now, Josh Reddick. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury's after it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
First baseman.
Alvarez has his target. Here's the first pitch. Rob Refsnyder stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. In the air now, out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Stephen Vogt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Into the seats, 0-1. High pop-up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting. Second baseman,
Jed Lowry in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Oakland,
Marcus Semien is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner on the move, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out. Brett Gardner will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Ryan Madsen will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Carlos Beltran stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And there's the 4th wide one as they complete the free pass to A-Rod here. Brian McCann will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Starlin Castro will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Coming in is Crisp. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. Crisp will get it in here, and that'll force the runner to hold at third base. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Didi Gregorius will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Votes got it, and A-Rod has beaten the throw home as he's in there at the plate. Standing in now for the Yankees, Chase Headley, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Bounce to first, and he'll start our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.